Hi, this is Mr. Eaton with Year 7 video lesson 1.6, multiplying larger numbers. So we're going to look at multiplying double-digit numbers. As always, remember to record some important information in your study notes section of your exercise book, and also to stop the video whenever you need to, so that you can make some notes, and also when you are working some of the practice questions. Alright, got all that done? Right, let's go. So before we get started on double-digit multiplication, just a quick refresher with regards to single-digit. So if I had 614 and I wanted to multiply that by 4, hopefully you all know that 4 by 4 is 16. 4 ones are 4 plus 1 being 5, and 4 by 6 is 24. So my answer would be 2,456. Importantly, remember that the ones in the ones column, tens are in the tens column, hundreds in the hundreds column, and thousands are in the thousands column. So that would be the answer for single-digit multiplication. But what happens if we insert a 1 over there? So that now becomes 14. Now this lot over here are all ones. That's all our one stuff. So that's all of this over here. So 4 by 4 is 16, 4 by 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5, 4 by 6 is 24. So that is all of this over here. So this is all the ones stuff that we have just worked out. So now that we are going to be multiplying by 10, well, the first thing I do is I actually put my 0 down there to represent that this is 1 and 0 being 10. And then I just multiply out. I'll say 1 by 4 being 4, 1 by 1 being 1, and 1 by 6 being 6. I then add all of that up. So 6 plus 0 being 6, 5 plus 4 is 9, 4 plus 1 is 5, and 2 plus 6 being 8. So that is my answer for 614 multiplied by 14. With this over here being the tens that I've just multiplied that value by. Hope you got that. So from the first slide, if we multiply 614 just by the 4, we end up with 2456 or 2456. If we multiply 614 by 10, we get 6140. How do I know that? Well, let's just pretend we didn't know. So we're just going to multiply 10 by 4. 10 by 4 gives me 40. What about 10 by 10? 10 by 10 gives me 100. And what about 10 by 600? Because this is in the 600 column, or this is the hundreds column, so it's 10 by 6 gives me 6,000. And if I added all of that lot up, I would get 0, I would get 4, I would get a 1, and I would get a 6. That value is exactly the same as that value. So here we are multiplying by tens as we're multiplying by tens over here. Right, time for you to do some practice. The first one I want you to do is 314 multiplied by 12. Right, don't forget, set it out properly, try it, put it on pause, and I'll come back to you shortly. Alright, so how did we go? Well, first of all, I want to set it out correctly, so I'm going to go 314, and I'm going to multiply it by 12, keeping my ones, and keeping my tens, and keeping my hundreds, all where they were supposed to be. So, 2 by 4 gives me 8, 2 by 1 gives me 2, and 2 by 3 gives me 6. Happy so far. I've done my ones. Now I want to do my tens, so I'll put my 0 down because 1 and 0 means 10. 1 by 4 gives me 4, 1 by 1 gives me 1, and 1 by 3 gives me 3. Fantastic. Add it all up. 8 and 0 is 8. 2 and 4 gives me 6. 6 and 1 gives me 7. And 3 and nothing gives me 3. Hope you got that one right. Okay. Here's your second example and your last one. So 621 multiplied by 13. Set it out properly, put the video on pause, and come back when you're ready. Well, setting it out properly first of all is our most important thing. So 621 multiplied by 13. Setting it out properly. So 3 ones are 3. 3 twos are 6. 3 times 6 is 18. We've done our ones, and put down my 0 for my 10. So 1 by 1 gives me 1, 1 by 2 gives me 2, 1 by 6 gives me 6, and I want to now add it all up. So 3 add nothing is 3, 6 add 1 is 7, 8 add 2 is 10, 6 plus 1 is 7, plus 1 being 8. My answer is 8073. Have you got that one right too? Right, well that's all there is to multiplying larger digit numbers. These are 2-digit numbers, but you can do it for 3 or 4 and so on. Rightio, see you later.